That's right. Welcome to another episode of the Wretsle Bob podcast. I'm your host, Bob TV. Now, after Bayley wins the title back and Damage Control jumps her and beat her down, I believe Bianca Belair, I don't know if this is elimination change or what, but I believe Bianca Belair and this could be night one. I believe Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill can come to the rescue of Bayley and challenge them for the titles the following night. And I believe the Kabuki Warriors and the ESTs or the baddies or whatever you want to call Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair do a squash match, winning the titles, showing their dominancy and strength. I got a lot of predictions going on, but I just want to get the show started for the first episode real quick. Calm down, everybody. I know you're upset, crying and complaining and witching and, oh God, and JD, my boy JD about to have a heart attack. Shame on the Rock. Shame on the Rock. He's selfish, this selfish, egotistical maniac. I hate the Rock. I hate the Rock. Stop. People say things and do things out of their emotion. These are the people that always make themselves look like a fool. Just relax. Breathe. Honestly speaking, I got a feeling that the Rock really talked business with Cody Rhodes. Talking about we got some money to make here. Now, if we play it this way, we could cake up. I honestly deserve you should have stake in the company because the WWE never gave your dad stake. I'm willing to give you stake in company. You can have some of my shares. I'll sell you my shares. That way you can be a board member. That way you can pretty much have stake in this company. I didn't have it before. You didn't have it before. Now we got it. Triple H was the only one having that major stake. Now me and you got it. Now, again, I got a feeling Cody's going to beat Seth. He's going to beat him. He's going to win the title. I think it should be a three-way match between Seth, Cody Rhodes, and Gunther. I really thought Gunther should have won that Royal Rumble, not Cody. But, politics and, writing it in the story that he got to go one more time for that shot. And then people going to say, Roman trashed Seth Rollins' belt. Roman, they build all this time building the belt. That belt is still a top dog belt. That belt still is the workhorse belt. That belt is still the one that a lot of people should go after on that particular show, not on the other show. And Roman Reigns is right. He beating everybody who tried to get that belt off Seth, including Seth. And then Damian Priest is not even in a factor, but he need to be in a factor because he about to cash that sucker in. And I got a feeling he can cash it in the Elimination Chamber on Seth Rollins or on whoever. Calm down. Relax. And Rock, if I was you, man, all this heat that you getting, because people hate you. They hate you because you put a monkey wrench in the story of young Cody Rhodes. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, why would you do Cody like that? Oh, my God. Oh, God. God, why you do Cody like that? Oh, shut up with that crap. It's wrestling. It's scripted. It's not real. You guys taking it too far. Rock is a boss now, and he made this boss move and caused Cody, I hate the Rock. Stop. You don't know the whole deal. I don't know the whole deal. But boy, my mind is speculating. Because I would say, look, if you want me to do this, if you want me not challenge Roman, because honestly speaking, Cody Rhodes spoke too soon. Who does that? Who wins and automatically point automatically at the person? Who does that? No. You make your decision. You play it out. You ain't got to make it right away. Play it out. No. As soon as he wins, I'm going to WrestleMania and I'm going after you one more time. Spoke too soon. If I was a Rock, I'd brace this heat. I'd be like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Like when they came to New York at the Source Award. Oh, you don't like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre? New York ain't got no love for Snoop Dogg? Then F y'all then. I was like, you ain't got no love for The Rock now? You don't know what me and Cody is doing? We got a plan going on. You don't know? And you should know, and it ain't none of your business, so stay out of it and stop acting like you know everything. Oh, God. You talking about finish the story. Let this story play. Rock making a heel move that pissed everybody off. Rock need to suck this up, embrace it, and become a heel, an antagonist against Cody Rhodes, with Cody Rhodes' consent. We don't know what's going on. Cody could be having stake in the company. Rock could be making a wise decision that I'm giving you some stake in the company. And now that, listen to me, young buck, let's do these two things. It's going to elevate your stake in the company. And then you're still going to get a chance to finish the story. But at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is not dropping. Seth is dropping. Roman is not dropping. Roman's going to continue his story all the way to being, if not number one, number two, number three, longest reigning champ. He's going to retire that belt. He's going to get reinforcement from the Bloodline. He's going to have Jacob Fatu on this side. Mark my words, because he's a free agent. Hell no, he ain't going to AEW. Hell no, he ain't going to Japan. And he been thirsting to be a part of the Bloodline story, so he's not going to sign with MLW again. He's going to be a straight-up call-up because you don't let your champion go to development. Rikishi already done developed that boy. Anyway, that's it with the Wrestle Bob podcast. I just want to start the first podcast, get you to get to know me and some of my views. Look, I can't get too emotionally attached to these wrestlers, especially when I'm going to do this. And I'm going to be listening and watching with a different view. I could go over other people's report and report it here, Sean Ross Sapp and all that, but I'm going to have my own reports. And I'm going to tell you my own perspective and my own direction of what I see. And a lot of times it's going to be wrong and you're going to be right. And a lot of times you're going to be wrong, I'm going to be right. There's more than one story on WWE. Everybody's so invested in Cody's story, great. But Roman has a story. The Bloodline itself has a story. The Rock has a story. Seth has a story. Bianca, everybody has a story. We need to let those stories play out too. Now, I know you guys are getting bored. Oh, Roman been having a belt since forever. That's what longer reign is supposed to be. Oh, Roman has never worked. The man worked every 90 days. Oh, he need to be here every day. No, this is not. This is the main title. The champion in this kind of caliber only worked to build storylines into the main major events. There's only 4. Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania. Roman's job is to build into that and knock it out the park and get it sold out. Seth's job is to build the other one, knock it out the park, sell it out. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching the Wrestle Bob podcast. I'm your host, Bobby Bob TV Brown. Welcome to the first episode. It's okay. Breathe and think to yourself, Cody knows what he's doing. It may not feel great, but it's the right decision to do because my advice to you is going to bring you a whole lot more than that belt. That's why Cody could say, I want to take everything away from you. That belt, everything, your opportunity to be head of the table, I want to take that away from you. Can you imagine that? Rock and Cody Rock and Romans and Cody come in to try to cheat to make sure the Rock win and take everything from Roman. There's so many angles to go with this stuff. And that's what I love about wrestling. You're free to book your own card, have your fantasy booking, talk about the topics, tell your point of view, and that's what I'm going to be doing with the Wrestle Bob podcast. I'm new here in this space. I'm not knowing podcasting. You can go to my political channel, Winning with Love with Bobby. My relationship channel, Winning with Love with Bobby. My product and review channel, Big Bob Reviews, where we review it all from hot dogs to your grandma draw. Then the Bob TV network and the Bobby Brown Show, where we talk news, politics, life, the whole 9 yards. But wrestling has always been a dream, and I said I want to start a wrestling podcast, and here we go. Now, before I go, just want to hit these 2 one more time. We're not having that as of now. We're having this. We'll talk more on this. But the thing I want y'all to see is this. Jacob Fatu is a free agent, and they talking about adding more power to the Bloodline. And it's going to take that to stop The Rock. I'm telling you, mark my words. The Samoan Dynasty is going to have their debut at WrestleMania.